A viral campaign to help Syrians in need is spreading across university campuses, and ILTV has an inside look at who's behind it.
I'm NYU, and I support Syrians with the Save Syrians campaign.
I go to Maynooth University, and I'm supporting the Save Syrians campaign.
I study at the University of the Witwatersrand, and I support the Save Syria campaign.
From Ireland to South Africa to the United States, thousands of students are gathering on college campuses across the world to stand up for Syrians in need. But here's what you wouldn't expect. The entire movement is being organized by pro-Israel student organizations, even though Syria has long been one of Israel's greatest enemies.
We're all human, and maybe we have fought in the past, but holding a grudge does no good.
Pro-Israel students have joined to launch SaveSyrians.com, a website dedicated to raising awareness and money for the victims of the 6-year Syrian Civil War. And they're calling on everybody they can to provide support.
This isn't an Israel problem, this isn't a Syrian problem, this is not a Middle Eastern problem, this is a humanitarian problem. And this is something that affects all of us, regardless of our past, our race, our ethnicity. This is something that is involving humanity, and we should do everything we can to help it.
470,000 people have been murdered in Syria over the course of the 6-year Syrian Civil War, which has been raging just over Israel's border. Every day, the Israeli army picks up injured Syrians and transports them into Israel for further help.
Over 5,000 Syrians have received medical treatment in Israel, and over 800 of them have been treated in this very hospital.
Sometimes people ask me, who are these people? And I say, well, actually, I don't know. I see a human being who needs my help, and that's what I do.
سكن لا، بس إن معاملة إنسانية أفضل من كثير دول. نحن مناطق حدودية أغلقت حدود. لبنان، أردن، كله سكر حدود.
Despite the extensive humanitarian aid that Israel is providing to Syrians in need, many students on college campuses are not aware of it. But the Save Syrians campaign seems to be changing that. At the University of Santa Barbara, the Student Supporting Israel organization says their events to show solidarity with Syria are transforming perspectives.
I just heard about Israel helping out Syria and giving aid, and how I hadn't seen that anywhere in the news.
I would not expect it, actually.
I know that with their history and their religious conflict and territorial conflict, so that is pretty surprising that Israel's giving aid to Syria. It does help change my mind.
The Jewish agency Israel Fellows to Hillel Stand With Us, Students Supporting Israel, CAMRA, the South Africa Union of Jewish Students, and API. These are only some of the pro-Israel groups pushing forward the Save Syrian campaign, a movement that clearly should have no borders or divides.